Welcome to the Tip of the Iceberg with Jason Legees
and Bo Gorby.
We're going to talk to each other,
Interview some people,
and have fun doing it. So sit back, relax,
grab some snacks, cookies, whatever,
and enjoy the Tip of the Iceberg.
We're back.
Another episode, another day. This is being
dollar.
filmed. Yeah, this is the intro for Yachty's, but this is being filmed after Connor's, before Connor's intro.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't film that. Yeah. We film these things way out of whack.
Yeah.
The structure's really hard for these things. But I got a penguin fact.
Oh man.
Do you want to guess? Do you want to guess what the fact is about? Yeah, we haven't done a penguin fact in a while.
I know.
Do you want to guess what it's about?
YSU.
Yeah. Good job. Like a little bit deeper question, like
Athletics.
yeah, correct.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course. Running.
Not really.
Basketball.
Essentially, all right. So here's the question: YSU is a part of different athletic conferences. What is the conference name that the cross country team is a part of, and track team?
You said it before.
You've seen all the trophies.
So it is
in the garage. You've seen all the trophies in the garage.
Horizon League.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm surprised you got it.
Well, no, yeah, your dad.
Like
it's 1,500 of those things.
Nah, we're getting there.
Yeah, 1,400 at the moment.
Oh yeah, probably. So Horizon League now a bonus
part 2.
Yeah, why not? I mean,
what do I get if I get this?
You get the podcast.
I get the podcast.
Yeah, because you're not getting it. I know you're not getting it. So I could have used this for Connor's, but I feel like this kind of relates more to Yachty's. So we're gonna use a couple facts. This is the other part. So obviously, most varsity sports here at YSU are part of the Horizon League. There are 3 other sports that are part of 3 different conferences than the Horizon League. Why? I don't know. I think maybe because there's not as many athletes in those sports. But what do you think is... Name 3 of the sports.
Golf.
Golf is not one of them.
That was... Okay, well, how many tries do I get? 5.
Just keep going.
I get 5.
There's not that many sports.
Tennis.
No, not tennis. You have to name 3 of them.
Cross country is one of them?
No. Cross country's in the Horizon League. There are 3...
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
There's 3 teams that are not.
Oh, that are not in
Name
the
the 3
Horizon.
that are
Okay,
not.
and the small sports are not golf or tennis.
I mean, they don't have to be a small sport.
Bowling. Bowling.
Women's bowling is one of them.
Women's bowling, okay.
There's no
men's
bowling, no.
What? There's no men's bowling?
No, it's just women's.
Wow.
Because there has to be an equal amount of sports for both genders, is what they say.
Oh, so they won't let there be a men's bowling?
I don't think so, unless they get another women's sport, like strictly just women's. Because like women's don't have a football team, so.
Mm-hmm.
But,
so bowling's were they?
So yeah, women's bowling. There's 2 other sports.
If I get these both right, I get the podcast.
Yeah, but you already did like 2-3 guesses. So.
Yeah, I get 5.
Okay, so you have to get these both right.
I have to get these both right.
Okay,
yeah.
all right. Yachty's gonna be here soon, so we gotta.
Sports.
Yeah, what do you think?
Small sports, man. I'm gonna go with pickleball. Why would I say pickleball?
That's not a YSU. That's not a YSU sport.
There's no pickleball at YSU?
No, not yet.
There should be.
One day. All right. So one is the girls lacrosse team, because I think there's not a guys lacrosse team, and the football team. They're part of the Missouri Valley.
Wait.
No, I said they don't have to be small.
You said small. No,
watch it back.
I'm gonna cut it out if you did say it.
Yeah, I did. I said it doesn't have to be small. Which they only have like I think 80 athletes, which is a lot. I think 80 football players.
Wow,
the track team has more than 80, so.
It's track. Yeah.
But I guess that's counting men and women. So. Yeah. But yeah, so those are you know what conferences they're a part of? Football team, Missouri Valley. What about no? And then the bowling team is part of the Southland Bowling League, and then the lacrosse team is part of the Mid-American Conference, the MAC Conference, which the cross country and track team I think used to be a part of that.
Was that Duolingo?
No, that was my Remind.
Oh.
Remind app. No, I don't have Duolingo.
What language are you learning, bro?
I'm not learning any language.
What language would you learn if you had to learn a language?
Probably... No. I know what you're thinking.
No, I'm not.
No, I wouldn't learn that.
What?
Probably. I already know Italian a little bit because I took it in high school. But what? Io mi chiamo Biagio.
Okay, besides your name, say something else.
Come e tu.
Mi amo Jason, mi guapo.
No, I'm not asking you your Spanish name. I'm asking you your Italian name.
Yeah, Jason. Fine.
It honestly could be the same. Sometimes
Might be
the same. I think Yadi's here. So yeah, we're gonna talk about running and hopefully not just running, but a lot of
other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Goes to bed at 9:30.
next scene you'll see Yadi. All right, welcome to the podcast, Yadi. We got a bunch of topics. I got some. Jason has a few. He doesn't know you too well, so he has as many that I can give him. But so let me see here. First topic. All right.
Oh damn, you do got a lot.
I do have a lot. High school versus college. What do you like better?
I like college a lot better. Just me personally.
That's what everybody says so far.
Well, actually, I know a lot of my friends from high school liked high school.
They miss high school?
Yeah. Well, but
Did they like
not
peak in high school or like what?
kind of. Well, a lot of my friends didn't go to college. They go to like trade school or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
They hate actually working, so high school seems better. But
Yeah.
I think compared to college.
Yeah,
Or if you're like an engineering major, like damn, I'm sure you would hate.
You want to say what your major is, Yadi?
Engineering.
Oh. No, I didn't know.
No, it's definitely stressful, but I like it.
What kind of engineering?
Mechanical.
Mechanical, yeah. That's what I was gonna do.
It
Yeah.
was like basic. Wait, really?
Well, yeah. I mean, like growing up, like I asked everyone what they wanted to be when they grew up. They were like mechanical engineering. Like everyone said it. My friend TN, everyone else. I don't know what happened.
You're a business major.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I hate math, but I like
you're
applied
good.
math. Like engineering classes, I don't mind, but like calc, differential equations, I hated.
Yeah,
Those are my
yeah.
worst.
Math was fun until they ruined it. They ruined it.
That was never fun.
No, it was fun.
Algebra is fun. You're
Yeah.
the smart kid in the class.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly, yeah.
I never found fun.
It felt really good getting it like really fast. Like
And you just
in
pretend like, oh, this is so easy.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
and then they whip up the eye. They bring the eye out. In like elementary school, there was these like flashcards. Yeah, the imaginary numbers.
Yeah.
Pissed me off.
Oh, you meant those.
Yeah, but in
I don't like that either.
there was flashcards, and I was the best flashcard kid. Then Ryan Sweet.
Multiplication.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, also
I got-
Math 24.
Oh yeah, we got
Yeah.
that was way back in 4th grade, Math 24. Yeah, but no more math.
Is that a game?
Yeah, we can play after.
It's some math game. It's
engineer,
about
you know.
multiplying, adding, dividing, and subtracting. But I don't know. He did it when
To
he
get
was in, what,
24.
4th grade.
3rd, 4th, and 5th. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't like that game.
yeah.
But yeah, math. I never liked math because like I got A's in math, but I'd be stuck with. I was in college prep, which was not the lowest math in high school, but it was like there's general, then college prep, which is normal, and then there's all those like U and all those people and like A and whatever advanced.
Calc A, yeah.
Yeah.
E.
I never did calc. I didn't do it. I don't think we did. I did pre-calc. I never did calc though.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I like calc in high school. It was easier then. You get
Really?
to college and they like don't teach you anything.
Yeah, I
Just
took
like-
one calc class.
Yeah.
Did you have by any chance?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I was just making sure.
You met Tony in that class.
Yeah, that's where we met Tony.
Yeah. So let's see here. All right. So you like college better, but like running, do you like it better in college, or is it more stressful than it was in high school?
Honestly, I like it a lot better in college. I think I'm better in college, surprisingly, than I was in high school. I kind of sucked in like freshman year, sophomore year.
That
So
was kind of
did
like
I didn't even get used to it.
I could have
Kinda, you did suck, dude. You were like the
not
bottom
sophomore,
freshman. Oh yeah, sophomore year.
Sophomore
You
year,
were
I
good.
got top 7 on the team.
Yeah, but you were
Freshman
bottom
year.
7 freshman year.
Yeah, well, I was like
You really changed a lot that one year.
third worst. Not the
Yeah.
worst.
Oh, third
Second
worst.
Yeah, there was Dom Hollis, there was Sal, and there's me.
Yeah, and then track was when like
I hate track.
you intercepted with me, and then cross country is when you just.
Intercepted.
Yeah, that was in the middle.
Yeah,
of,
we were like the same time. But
Yeah.
what were your like early high school times?
I
5K.
ran 18, 14 my freshman year.
Oh wow,
I was like,
dude,
we had other people in their freshman year run like sub 17. So I was
That's
like,
fair.
really?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Hickory.
30-minute drive, right?
Yeah, like 30 minutes.
Really? I was right on the border too.
Yeah, kind of.
Basically. Like the top of my street is the border of Ohio and PA.
Oh.
So it's like,
Could've been
it's
Ohio.
right there. Yeah.
Is Toby near you, or is he like farther away?
He's like another 30 minutes from me.
Damn. Yeah, you just drive a while to get here.
Every day?
Pretty much.
For class?
He used to live on campus, and then he moved back to save money, which is what we're doing.
we live 15 minutes away. We should.
Yeah,
So you're both moving out then?
Yeah, well, he's
Um,
moving out, so then there's
he
not many
might.
options, so I'm probably gonna move back and
Yeah.
save money.
You could do the single apartment there, bro.
Nah, I don't want to live in a single apartment. That's just kind of lame.
Yeah, that's
But
gonna
yeah.
be so expensive too.
Yeah,
Especially
it
at
would
the
be.
loft.
Yeah, my parents help out though, so. But
Yeah.
it is nice here though. I mean, do
Very
you like
nice.
the flats?
Yeah, I love the flats.
Really?
Honestly, I like it a lot better than like the
It is
edge.
pretty inexpensive there, like compared to everywhere else.
The flats. Is that the we looked
you
for
brought the
places?
idea for the flats. I'm like, nah.
Because it was cheaper. It was cheaper.
It's the
Yeah.
cheapest one I can.
It is.
Yeah. Does it like?
It's very cheap.
Is it different from this? Is it like?
Oh yeah, like
You can
it
tell
looks-
it's cheaper?
It looks like it was built in the '80s, but it's still nice.
Okay.
Like, it's just not as like fancy looking.
How many people do you have in your apartment?
4.
Does it look like this size?
Oh,
About
it's bigger. But
bigger? I mean, it's 4 people. It makes
I would
sense.
say even like the living room and kitchen area is bigger.
Really?
Which yeah, I think out of like the edge flats, like the flats is the biggest, but it doesn't look as nice.
Yeah.
But I don't really care if it looks like newer or fancy.
Yeah.
I
It's
feel like
cheaper.
Homey.
My sister was at the Enclave, so I was thinking about the Enclave, but by the time we wanted to get in, the Enclave was already taken, so I mean,
Oh yeah, it was.
lost.
Well, this is nice. I like
Honestly,
it.
this is pretty nice.
We got the prime spot right there. Not as
we got
much
the-
privacy.
Yeah, not really. Well, if we put the thing down, maybe.
Yeah, but
You got the hotel blinds.
We do.
Yeah,
the
we do.
Holiday Inn.
It is like the Holiday Inn. Talking about the Holiday Inn.
What?
You remember one topic I told you?
The Holiday Inn?
No, you don't remember. That's okay. No, all right. So, whenever we go on trips and we're like roommates, you really
Oh yeah.
You want to say it?
Yeah. What's wrong with you, man? 59 degrees.
Yeah, I love sleeping in the cold. Yeah.
He loves it.
All right, 59 degrees is a bit much.
That's what I was told about.
Yeah.
62, 60.
Something.
We go at 68. My actually
I just
62
put
is
as
not
low as
bad.
it could go.
Really? We put it at 65 sometimes.
It does feel
Yeah.
nice to sleep. When you wake up, you're just.
No, I keep it. I think like 63 or something at night.
That's not that bad.
But
50
you wake
is
up, it's
crazy.
freezing, and then you just turn it off.
Because my dad likes to save money, so in the winter he would kind of just like not do the heater as much. So it'd be like 63, sometimes 62. I mean, we put ours at 65, and it froze the entire AC system.
Also,
Yeah.
every time we go on trips, you bring a lot of Cheerios. Like, what's your cereal?
Oh yeah,
Is it your favorite cereal?
Yeah, that's like the only cereal I eat.
Really?
with like honey, or you just grab. I hear you just you grab.
Well, that's on a trip, but like if I'm eating it at my apartment, I'll have milk and eat it like normal cereal.
Giant gallon bag of
Is it
Cheerios.
too early for the topic or?
What? You can bring it up now if you want. Like, maybe the first
Okay, usually it's the last thing we talk about. But this is a perfect segue.
Alright.
So milk and cereal, okay?
Yeah,
You make cereal. How?
you put the cereal in first and then the milk. I feel like that's the only way you do it.
That's what everyone
everyone
says. Do you have a reasoning, or is this just how you were raised?
If you put the milk in and then the cereal's gonna overflow. Like it's not gonna all sink to the bottom at first.
Why would you want the?
Because you want to get as much milk in as possible.
You don't want the cereal to be covered by milk at all.
We've had
No,
8
I see. I think you do. Yeah.
They say 11% are on my side, but this is 9, right?
9 or 11%.
So I have one more chance.
Supposedly, we've asked everyone else. We didn't ask on the podcast too. And
As I say, I don't know anyone other than you that
Yeah,
I've
My
heard
parents
say they do.
My parents and my brother, they actually met,
Raised-
and they were both very surprised when they met each other when they did the milk
Both,
first. Yeah.
That's how they knew they were soulmates.
I guess so. There's no one out there though.
yeah,
There's no one left.
Everyone on the podcast. Oh wait, how do you eat ramen? Because he eats ramen.
I've never had ramen.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
Never had ramen.
maybe when I was like 6 or 7, but
Do you want some?
Because some people eat it with like forks and some people eat it with spoons.
Because it's soup, so I eat it with a spoon. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, like the noodles like fall off.
No, we have it on video.
Yeah, we do have it on
we do have it on video. We're-
you guys make a video about that?
yeah,
Yeah.
last. It got,
We're gonna post it soon. But
our one friend who's like very very proud of his opinions. It got heated with the cereal debate and the ramen. Yeah.
someone called him disgusting.
Our friend who wants to be the future president, he's like, that's disgusting. Yeah.
He's gonna exile him.
Out of the country. Out of kind of banishment. Wait, I gotta delete some stuff. So. We also ask, actually, we went through a lot.
And you bring up the other one.
We also ask we want to get to know our guests, so there's this question we ask every time. Everyone has a different answer besides me and Bo because you stole my answer. What's your favorite dinosaur? Yeah.
That's a good question.
I know. I know.
You just came up with that one day.
I know.
Questions for like this one guest.
For a mod.
Yeah, and then it just became like a topic.
I know.
Just talk about it now.
Jared said T-Rex. We made fun of him. It's basic. Hopefully you weren't going to say T-Rex.
Dude, I only know like 5 dinosaurs.
It's okay, I didn't know that many either.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Triceratops.
That's good. That's good.
That's a classic.
It's not T-Rex. It's better than I like the Bronchiosaurus. Bo likes the Bronchiosaurus too.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like the plant eater.
You didn't even know what it's called.
No, I knew it was plant eater though. It's
Yeah.
eggplants.
How could it be your favorite dinosaur?
Because I don't really know any dinosaurs. But there are a lot out there.
Yeah.
Jared said T-Rex because he's like, oh, there's not many dinosaurs out there. I'm like, there's thousands. There's like so many dinosaurs out there. He didn't know, but all right. How about, do you enjoy the 10K? You had your 10K debut. How'd you feel about that?
I mean, personally, I don't think it went that well, but
I think it went great.
Just the fact that it's my first time is kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm more happy with my 5K than I am my 10K.
Yeah,
but
that makes sense.
I know that's what I'm gonna be better at in the future. So
You got a fast 8K too, so.
yeah.
25, 20?
6, yeah.
Yeah, that's right there.
What'd you get for 25,
For his,
25,
8K.
26?
For 10K, he went 32, was it
20, yeah.
32.20.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
That's like
A minute
16.
slower than we were planning. But
It was a minute slower than we were in.
Wait, what's your 5K PR?
14:59.
14:59.
That's what he just did.
Wait,
He
what?
beat me at the last meet. That last meet that I ran when I was like,
Oh,
Yeah.
I went 15:04. He went 14.
did you get 14s up?
Yeah, I did it indoor.
You got
Remember I did it indoor?
Oh yeah, you got 14:59.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same time. We had the same
Wow.
time pretty much.
Is anyone on the team in the 13s yet? Is that possible?
Yeah.
Really?
2 guys.
2 guys.
Wow.
No one's in the 12s yet.
Are they low 13s or are they
I don't
close?
know. They're not that low.
Okay, I was about to say, what's the best time ever? Is it
I'm trying to
12s?
think what their times are. I think it's like 13:40s or something like that. It's like hundreds, right?
Hunter ran 13:47.
Yeah. I remember watching his race on my phone. It was pretty good.
That's insane. Because when I did my 2-mile test, I got 14 in high school, which isn't the best, but I don't know. But
It wasn't that bad. I mean, you didn't go pro, so.
I mean, yeah, in 8th grade, I peaked with 11:30, which was
Yeah,
not bad.
that was your peak.
2 miles.
Dude, 11:30 in 8th grade is pretty good.
Yeah, that was my best.
It was peak.
I was really good in 8th grade.
Yeah, just next 4 years, it's like downhill.
Yeah, I also, yeah.
You could have went collegiate.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Everyone says you could have done it if you tried.
I don't
Jared
know.
says you could have done it.
I don't know.
11:30 in, 8th grade is like insane. 11:40 though.
Yeah, then my feet started to hurt.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that's why, but
Yeah, he has problems with his feet, so that's why he stopped running. But
that's not why I stopped running.
he runs sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. I did a half marathon recently. But you guys do that every day, so.
We pretty much do it every day.
That took me like a month to build up to it. You guys do that like every day.
You were running like every day,
Yeah.
training.
I wonder what the best 5K time is
For what?
of like all time. Is it like 11? Is it under 10?
No, it's 12:37. I think 36.
12:37. That's
can't
not
really
that
go
far
fast
off
on that.
from.
Because at
You
that
guys.
point you're going.
I mean,
Well,
you say that it
once
is.
you get to that point, yeah.
No, it's pretty.
Because like between races, I would do like a 2-minute difference, but
Yeah.
when you get to your point, like it's
No, it gets a lot harder.
Yeah.
To take
It really
off time.
does. At that point, you're kind of just dropping minuscule seconds.
it's like when you're sprinting and like the .01 is like a huge
Yeah, it's
difference.
like because in the 8 you can only drop at a point like decimals. Like you go by decimals at that point. Once you hit like 150, it's like you're just going for like a 0.2, 0.3 PR, which is really hard. That's why I hate the 800. Yeah, you still want to do the 800.
Dude, I want to break too.
You want to run?
I think
the-
I could.
I'm like that's insane because.
Did you ever break too?
No. Remember, I was
What's your time?
208, 209, like around there.
Okay.
I was like barely on like the, what was it, 4x8 state, but that's just because like the other team ran it, qualified, and then the other person didn't want to do it, so I was thrown in there. I didn't like the 4x8. You did the 4x8 once.
Yeah, I got
What
like
was it?
2.
You got like 220 something? Or
36.
230?
I think it was 36. Yeah.
I think I was like 238 or something because we ran. We were, both in
238.
the,
We were really close that
really
year.
bad.
You what?
That was our freshman track season.
I know that was my last track season.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That's wild. Did you ever do the 4x8, Yachty?
Yeah.
Like I know you did the 8 a few times. Was that when you mainly did the 4x8? That's when you mainly did the.
Yeah. My open 8 was like a 206, but I split a 202 in the 4x8. which I mean isn't official, but I count that as my
that
PR.
counts. Yeah, that counts.
I haven't done one since high school though, senior year. So
I don't ever want to do one again.
we need to do one together.
Nah, because you're just gonna beat me, just like you beat
Exactly.
me in the mile. You beat me in the
Give me the
mile.
confidence.
You'll beat me in the 800. You beat me in the 5K now. Honestly, you're gonna beat me in
Yeah.
everything except for the 10K. Hopefully, 8K, 10K. You beat me in the 8K half the time, so
Yeah.
gotta get excited for cross. Are you excited? He's training in Arizona soon. He's going
Really?
to Arizona.
Boulder,
For how many weeks?
It's Boulder, but 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
For what?
For cross.
Yeah, just like training.
Like altitude. Like
Oh.
hard to breathe, elevation.
Oh shit! It's like Arizona's hot too, right? It's super hot.
It's Colorado, but
Oh yeah, Colorado.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
was,
like the same.
Yeah.
I was about to say when
Yeah.
you said Boulder.
You're
I
going
was
to Colorado too.
Yeah, we're me and Dan. I don't know. You probably don't know Dan.
No.
Because best. We're trying to climb Mount Elbert.
okay.
We're not sure why. We were drunk one day. He's like, "Bro, let's climb a mountain." I was like, "Let's do it," and it's actually happening now.
Now it is, yeah.
If we actually try, but we'll see.
You guys flying out or driving out?
We were gonna fly, but then it's like a lot of money, like $400.
Yeah.
So we're driving. It's like 20 hours, 24 with like all the stops, which is a lot, but
It's 6 weeks. You're going for how many? A week?
a week, yeah.
6 weeks is insane. You're
Yeah.
gonna be so adjusted to it, and then you're gonna come back and it's gonna be
Yeah.
all different.
It's gonna be so easy.
Yeah, it better be.
Yeah, honestly.
At that
Like we're at
point,
like 1,000 elevation, I think, right now, right?
I don't know.
I'll put it right here, but
Okay. Are you editing this one?
oh, you'll put it right here.
It's just a lot of editing. All right. So what are your other track PRs? 2 mile, mile. What was it?
So 3,200, I ran 9:35 in high school. I ran 3K. I ran 8:45 last year, which I haven't had a good 3K in a while. And then mile 4:23. I guess we already said 10K, 8K, 5K.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else.
You said mile was 420 what?
4:23, yeah, for the full
Isn't
mile.
that crazy? 423.
That is good.
Yeah.
Damn, what's yours?
429.
429.
Yeah, that was my PR this year too. 429. It's not getting much better.
Gotta get under 3.
No.
I mean, under 4.
Under 3?
Under 4.
Wait, what was your mile PR?
5. I think I got it when we
we
tied.
ran together?
That was my PR,
Freshman
yeah.
year?
5:31. I beat
You
Bo by a
beat-
millisecond.
Nah, you didn't beat me. I beat you. We both. I
Yeah.
went 5:30. You went 5:31.
No.
That's what happened.
We both went the same time.
They don't have the
We just-
results online anymore, so we can't like fact check it.
Yeah.
But like we both
Okay.
crossed the line at like the exact same time, which is really weird.
So then why'd you just say you beat me then?
But like I crossed it just before you.
Oh, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, it was. It was definitely.
We'll
fun.
find footage one day, though.
Did they
Yeah.
give you like places? Who got what?
No, I don't
No,
think so.
I don't remember. We weren't good.
We wouldn't have
enough.
been
5:30
fighting.
As good as 5:30 might sound for like a freshman year, we
Yeah.
really didn't place, so they didn't say anything about
Oh, we
place. No, I don't think we played. Well, I think we top 5 places.
5:30 is pretty good back then, right? Freshman
It
year.
was okay. Yeah, for a freshman, it was pretty good. For me, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, coming from like 10-minute mile, I don't know.
Yeah, what was it?
Whatever.
21:44 5K.
Oh yeah.
Peak. That was peak 5K.
Peak.
me. What was your
Yeah.
slowest 5K, Yadi? It was.
My slowest?
Mhm.
I think it was like in the 20 minutes. 'Cause my freshman year, I got Achilles tendonitis, like halfway through
Oh.
the season.
That's rough.
And so I ran a race with Achilles tendonitis and ran like 1940. And then I had to take 2 weeks off from running. And my first race back, I ran like 2040 something.
Really?
Yeah, but that was awful. Because I still thought I was like in good enough shape to run like
Yeah.
18 minutes. So then you go out super hard, and then I run like a 7-minute last mile.
That sucks when you just get too confident. And
Yeah.
You just reap what you sow and then just die. Damn. We're gonna get Jim Tressel on the podcast.
Oh, that's
That
our
would be sick.
finale. That's our series
Yeah.
finale.
Your dad knows him, doesn't he?
Yeah,
you
he
could probably
knows
ask
pretty
him.
well.
Yeah.
He's not in Florida right
We
now.
gotta try. We should get Matt
Yeah,
Jim
Rollins.
Tressel
to-
lives in Florida though, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Really?
He moved.
We could fly
He comes
down.
back and forth is what I heard. So.
I'm sure he'd come back.
Yeah,
For us,
the
yeah.
podcast.
He'll make the drive. We'll fly him
No,
down.
that'd be a pretty viewed podcast, I feel like.
No,
You'd get
it
a lot
would.
of views.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd get a lot.
We'd break 200.
But I feel like our topics and our podcast are not the vibe of Jim
So,
Tressel.
Jim Tressel, do you like high
What's your
school or
favorite
college?
dinosaur?
I feel like he would have an opinion. What if Jim Tressel pours the milk first? Then I win.
No,
I win the
It's just
argument.
one person.
No, it's not just one. It's Jim Tressel.
Yeah.
He's not worth like 50 people.
Yes, he is. He's worth more than 50. He's Jim Tressel. He's the president.
He was the president.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, So another thing you like is the Browns. You're a big avid Browns fan.
Big Browns.
They sucked this year. I mean, they really screwed in the playoffs.
Well, they got the playoffs.
They did get to the playoffs.
I was going to say, that was monumental for
almost
us.
half the teams make the playoff now. Like, almost half the teams make it now.
But not over. They're above average.
I'm trying to think. It might be half the teams that make it now.
We have the third best record in the AFC, though. So, I mean, I'll take that. This is the best Browns team I think I've ever watched in my lifetime.
Really?
I miss Baker.
Wow.
Probably.
Baker Mayfield
was... They've only made the playoffs twice since I've been watching.
That's true.
Who's the quarterback? This guy, what was his name?
Now we got Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Was he? I thought you got
part of the season. We had Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
He's not on the Browns anymore though. They traded him.
Who's the Browns guy now?
Deshaun Watson.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
He's back.
No, I just got an ESPN notification. He's throwing every other day now.
Really?
Yeah, so he should start week 1.
That's
could be a good thing, I guess.
Yeah, could be good. I'm ready for the Saints. Saints are on an upward trajectory.
Are they?
I don't know. Probably.
Dolphins.
They haven't been good since Drew Brees, so it kind of sucks.
Who's their quarterback?
Right now, we had Jameis Winston. We don't have him anymore.
Is it Derek Carr?
So we have Derek Carr, and our backup. We have Taysom Hill, and I don't know who our other backup is. But yeah, we had Andy Dalton at one point. Honestly, the Saints have been downhill ever since Drew Brees. Drew Brees is like the only good thing on the Saints.
I feel like they've never been bad enough to get like a really good quarterback in the draft.
Yeah.
Which kind of screws you over because then you just keep getting like average quarterbacks and your team like barely misses the playoffs.
Right.
That's like the worst.
Like the Browns every year, except for last year.
Except we'd always miss the playoffs by a lot.
It'd
be wanting them to lose to get a better draft pick.
It would be worse though when the Browns would be out by like one team. It's like they're like the next team and then they just miss the cutoff.
Yeah.
But like at that point, it's the Browns' fault because like 8 teams make the playoffs in like every year, pretty much.
Well, it's 7, right?
Yeah, it's 7, but it's like almost half, so it's like crazy. But
did you play fantasy football?
That's what I was gonna say. Fantasy football.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Single.
Yeah.
Synergy. Yeah.
Yeah. So fantasy football, we all played on the team. You played. You didn't do so well.
I think I got dead last. I was like, based on the regular season standings, I was like 12th or 13th out of 14. But then I lost all of the like loser bracket in the playoffs, so I was like technically the last place.
How many wins did you have?
I feel like
2.
4? Something like that. It wasn't. There was
bad.
like 3 or 4 of us, I think, tied for last.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Bo didn't do the best this time around. All right,
our league?
In our
league, I got I was 4th. I was
4th were you 4th?
Out of 8 people, I was 4th.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and I had like the 3rd best record.
Yeah.
But I just got 4th.
But you're the guy who talks the talk.
No,
you don't walk the
I don't
walk.
just talk the talk. I should have.
I have a video.
But I would have won if I played you. Because so what happened was I played someone else because I had the better record. So I played someone else instead of him.
Okay.
He's just upset
because there were only 4 teams out of 8 make the playoffs. We did, and so I played the other guy. He played the other guy. I would have beaten him and the other guy that week. But of course, I played the person
that
who's
had the
worse than
highest,
me and has the highest score that week, and then I get knocked out. And he has like all the other 2 people. I would have won.
What? We did the math.
No.
If we played each other all weeks, you would have won half. I would have won half.
Yeah, but the thing is, I would have beat you in the playoffs if I played you the first week.
What happens, happens.
Yeah, but I'm
I
just
got
saying.
second.
No, I'm just saying I would have beat you. You get second in the whole
Listen,
league.
bro,
You choked in the last game.
We're gonna put the video of you saying that I'll never make the playoffs right here.
No, if I'm editing this, it's not.
I'm gonna barge into your room and put it in.
Now teams are like in the conversation against other teams, like, oh, who's gonna make the playoff? You're on the conversation. You're not even on.
I'm gonna use this for when I am beating Bo.
That's not getting in if I'm editing this. But yeah, so that was really sad. But our league, I got, I think, 5th or 6th place.
How many people?
14.
Oh, 14.
Which I had the
You
highest
were like
record.
8-0 at one point, weren't you?
I was 8-0.
You had like the
Seven
highest
and
record.
oh.
I beat Chase Stewart. Everyone thought I was going to lose, and I beat him.
Yeah.
I was winning like every game.
We had like your 3 best players all get hurt. Nick Chubb got hurt.
Dude, yeah, I was still thriving without Nick Chubb. He went out in week 2, and I was hanging on.
What was your name?
I tried to make so many trades. My name, I think it was the Snake Strikers.
Again? Steak Strikers,
I brought it to that league, yeah.
What was your name?
What was my name?
Can it be said on the podcast?
All the names
Probably
could be
not.
said.
I can't remember. What was
I feel like
my
all the
name?
names could be said.
Yeah.
Some of them are bad, but like I think they can be said. It took a while to figure out how to get a custom profile pic, but
What was yours?
mine was a steak with a fork through it.
Oh, what was your custom?
Oh, custom? No, that was the one from the thing, but on ours, I had the
mouse
picture.
controls, right?
No, I had what is it? I had a picture of like the Club Penguin guy.
Waddle on.
Because
I had Waddle. What was my name?
No, I got Waddle from you before the season started.
Yeah, you took Waddle.
Not from you.
You stole him from me.
Someone else had
because
Waddle.
I gave him to you.
All right, so beginning of the year, that's like his only person he wants to pick.
I like
Someone
Waddle.
else picked him, so he didn't get him, and then I traded that guy beginning of the season to get Waddle, and so I had the whole season I had Waddle, and you didn't.
I like how he waddles when he scores. That's it.
That's like
I lost.
Did you play with your other friends in other leagues?
I had like a family league. Honestly, I kept forgetting to even play in it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how it was with fantasy basketball because the team did it.
Dude, yeah, we were gonna play it. I have no clue how.
I did it for like 1 week and I got so confused and I'm like, it's not worth it.
So it doesn't make sense. I don't know. I actually have no idea how it works.
Like,
Did the team have a punishment for the?
For the basketball, no. For the football, I think there was a.
Yeah, but we never did it.
All right, I got another topic for you, Yadi. Favorite TV show.
Favorite TV
What's
show.
your favorite TV show?
That's so incredibly tough. I don't know. Right now, I'm watching The Sopranos. I really like that.
I've heard about that.
Me too.
If I did, I'd say like top 3 is like Breaking Bad. Better Call Saul is also up there.
You like the drug crime stuff?
Just those, honestly. Actually, and The Sopranos, but like that's it.
Just
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, Better Call
Never saw
Saul.
that.
Is Saul better? I heard it's like really good.
It's tough. I would say the cinematography is better. Like the camera work in that is amazing.
Yeah.
But I think the story in Breaking Bad is slightly better.
Okay.
They're both 10 out of 10s.
Never seen either of them, but I've heard. I like Hank from what I've heard.
Yeah, no, he's hilarious.
The actor's funny.
The cameos and stuff he does. Those are so dumb.
He probably makes so much money off those too.
Damn. I don't know him from any other show or movie except Breaking Bad. So I
Yeah,
think
is
he
he
just does
in anything
that
else?
for money.
We're gonna put right here
Not
what
that I
else he
know
does.
Wait, so Hank who?
The actor who plays Hank, because I've never heard of him before, but he's huge on Breaking Bad.
Really?
He's
Yeah.
Hank. It's a funny guy in real life
I've
too.
never seen Breaking Bad yet.
We'll do a tip of the iceberg.
Watch
Breaking
party.
Bad watch party. Yeah.
that'd
With
be-
Hunyadi.
Yeah. Better Call Saul. That was a spinoff, right?
Yeah, it was.
But if you couldn't choose those, favorite cartoon.
Favorite
You
cartoon?
can't say SpongeBob. 'Cause everyone says SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Probably Adventure Time or
Oh,
Regular
There we
Show.
go. Yeah.
The
One
one
of
of those
classics.
Those are my two
Those
favorite
are my
classics.
yeah
Yeah.
shows I watched growing up.
Yeah.
I got the regular show wallet.
Yeah. He's got another small-
I've saw
Yeah, you
that.
got me that.
He's got posters in there. Adventure Time.
Yeah, I got a lot of posters. I just don't have time to put stuff up.
Yeah.
You got the regular show poster in your room.
Oh yeah, I got Rigby.
Yeah, he's just on
Yeah,
one.
you'll see it after. He's cool. Do you like Avatar? We got some
What?
coasters.
The Last
I saw
Airbender
that.
or the movie?
The Airbender one.
Okay. I've actually never watched it. I know I
Dude,
need to
oh,
watch it.
man.
I don't know how I haven't.
You gotta watch it.
2006.
Yeah.
2005.
Yeah, 2005.
No, I've
You were like 2.
I've seen episodes when I was growing up on Nickelodeon, but I've
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
watched it all the way through.
I didn't watch until 8th grade. I watched episodes, of course, growing up. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've watched the live action movie, the very first
Oh,
one.
the movie.
Yeah.
That's.
Apparently it's horrible, but I watched it when I was 8, so I liked it.
That's what I watched instead
Yeah.
of season 1. I watched that and
Really?
went right to season 2 because I thought it was good, but it
Yeah.
No,
it was not.
So have you seen all of Adventure Time?
Yes.
It's the best show.
No, I agree. That was because I watched it growing up, and then I remember hearing it was ending in high school, so I rewatched it all in one
sad.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still
No, it
bring it
is
back.
sad. It's way too grown up to be a kid show.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, for sure. Did you watch any of the the new what's it called
Those
distant
specials?
the
Yeah.
Distant Lands ones?
No, I haven't. I've seen them though, but
They're
well,
pretty good.
I think I watched one of them. It was 40 minutes or something.
Around
Yeah, they're
there, yeah.
40 minutes.
There's
Yeah,
one
50
good one
minutes.
and 3
Yeah, there's
other
one with Finn and
ones.
Jake. The other one's
Okay.
That-
Yeah, because I think I watched one without Finn and Jake, and I was like,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
really
what
care as
they're
much.
all. Yeah.
Finn and Jake one ended their story. It was perfect.
I need
Like
to
I don't
watch
really.
that.
I don't care about BMO as much.
No, I don't really care about
The
the
computer boy.
Ice King's pretty funny though.
That's yeah.
Yeah,
That's fine.
but yeah, I'd say probably Adventure Time's mine. You used to say Final Space is yours for cartoons?
No, for cartoons,
There's
maybe
Avatar, I used to like
Avatar,
Avatar.
Final Space. Favorite shows? There's just too. He's right. There's just too many.
There are
Sitcoms.
yeah,
There's
a lot.
The Office, How I Met Your Mother. For Stranger Things is good.
It's hard
Lost in
because you'll say
Space.
something and you're like, I know I'm forgetting a show.
I
that
know.
really like.
Yeah.
There's nowadays back when my
Yeah.
dad was 8, there was 2 channels or some shit Looney Tunes. That's it. Now
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit to watch.
Oh, there's a lot now, yeah.
I don't know. Favorite video game though?
Oh, yeah, what's your favorite
guys
video
have-
game? If you had to choose one.
Jeez, that's also tough.
No.
I feel like if you asked me this 5 years ago, I would have such a better answer.
I remember
Just like 5
saying
years
back
ago.
in COVID time, you were staying up past, just like we did. He stayed up like really late playing with his friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we played Fortnite.
We'd be up
All the
till like
time.
4 or 5. We did until the sun rose. And be like,
It was so
man,
fun.
It's time to go to bed. It's like the sun's out and everything.
We took it kind of seriously, too. We did box fights and shit.
Oh, we did do.
Me and Bo didn't take it as seriously,
Nah,
but Jared
yeah.
and Brendan,
God.
yeah. They were trying to get
It's
good.
not fun when you have one person taking it too seriously.
Yeah, because we were just trying to like mess. When we play with
I play the
duos,
best in Fortnite. I have the best strategy. Do you play Fortnite at all?
yeah.
Nah, I never really got too into it. My brother was really good, but
Do you have it?
I don't think I still have it. So honestly, I haven't played like
takes so
Xbox
much
in like a
space.
year.
A year?
I just like get so busy and I forget that I can even play it.
You don't have
What
like
if
a
you,
PlayStation?
I have a PlayStation and an Xbox. I just
5?
never use them. No, 4.
4.
And the Xbox One.
Well, if you get it, we'll be in your squad. We'll get Jared or something.
We aren't that good.
Well, no, we're not here to win, of course.
Jared's good.
As duos, we just I remember me and you playing duos. We got in the hamster ball
Yeah.
and survived
We
till
just
the last
messed around.
fight. And we
Okay,
died
I
every
remember
time.
that.
They
Yeah.
had like a Spider-Man glove, so I just
Oh my
swing
God.
around.
Okay.
Yeah, usually.
Actually, I've played a couple times within the last year
Yeah.
with my roommates, but
I usually just leave the squad and just go to the
It's
outfit.
it's awful.
Yeah, so
We're-
like.
There's like a
the
huge
bus is
battle going
The
on.
bus is going, and then
Yeah.
like they mark a spot. They're like, all right, let's drop here. They're like 1 drops, 2 drops, 3 drops. They're all there. They're like, oh, where you at? It's like, I'm going over here.
We press the map. He's like
Yeah.
all the
And
ways
then, like,
across
they
the entire
land, They're in
map.
like the desert, and then it's like
There's a giant.
they all like get like killed or something. So then, like,
Yeah,
the cars
because it's
are
a
Yeah.
4v3. Of
So
so
course we're
everyone's
gonna
just
get
watching
killed.
you play.
Yeah, they show me like driving to the other end of the map. Like, I'm gonna get your cards. Don't worry, I'll be there in a sec.
I'm like, oh, thank you. You're such a hero. You're such a hero.
Yeah,
man.
and then like 50% of the time I save them, so then it's pretty cool.
That's because
if
they're
I was
gone.
yeah, but if I was with you guys, we might not have won either way. So
The people that killed us are long gone because it takes you
yeah,
3
but
hours.
if I was with you guys, imagine we might not have survived because
So you're our little lifeline.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Or-
it's like a lifeline.
We're gonna lose every battle. Okay.
No, not every battle.
No.
Jared's pretty good. Jared can handle it himself, you know. And then you're there, and then
I'm there from the sidelines.
well, for whoever else is there, Dan or
Dan,
whoever
yeah.
else plays, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite video game would probably be, just because I've played it so much, probably Super Mario Bros. Wii. You ever play that?
Brawl, yeah.
Brawl?
Oh wait, that was Super Mario Bros. Weird.
You probably,
I thought you said
Mario
Super
Bros.
Mario.
Wii.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like the 2009 one or
Yeah,
something.
I think it was 2009, 2008.
Dude, I played that so much growing up.
Yeah,
I beat the game like 3 times
Yeah.
or something.
Like all the worlds.
Yeah.
I had like the 2 toads.
Dude, I get to like World 5 and then restart, and I just keep doing it.
Why?
Because I was like a 10-year-old. You have such a short attention span that you like play through half of it and you're like, then you get bored, don't play it for like a week, and then you're like, all right, I want to restart. And then you
Play
just
all the way
restart.
through.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
takes so long to get through it though. It's fun.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the items were cool. Now they just make some. I don't like the newer ones.
I wish they like kept in the interaction that you could throw people. Because
Yeah.
me and my brother, it was
I love throwing people in that game.
Throw me
All
in
the
the
fights
lava.
we would get into.
People were too
Yeah.
fast too, and then everyone's like, "Wait up!" Like, those are fun.
Yeah.
Mario Kart was good. Like
I agree.
original Wii Mario Kart was pretty good.
Oh man,
I like-
me Mario Kart was Rainbow Road. It was so fun.
It was pretty good. I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah,
Mario Party.
Mario Party's not as good, but I guess that's only a Nintendo game. So
Do you play any like single player games like Last of Us or like
I played Elden Ring for like a couple weeks.
that game pissed me off?
No,
so
I
much.
never even beat the first boss.
Neither did
I played
I.
for like 2 weeks. Yeah.
I tried to beat him like 4 times and I gave. Yeah, it's so hard, and there's no like difficulty settings.
is
So,
that like
no,
game you
yeah.
play when I walk into your room with like?
no, that's God of War. That's God of
That's
War.
God of War.
I played that like back when I lived at my dad's place, and it pissed me off so much. I hate it so. Oh my god. It was fun at first, but then I lost. So.
No, I played that like last summer. I should probably start doing it again.
Yeah.
'Cause I get some free time in the summer and I'll play a game and then like the school year starts and I just like completely forget about it.
That happens to me too. We played Mario Wonder. You hear about that game?
Mm-mm.
Like,
Is
just
that
came
new?
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like Mario Bros. Wii.
But you
it's
can't
like,
throw friends.
No,
So
it's
it's,
not.
Okay.
But it just count. We played like what, One World or something. Not
did we
even.
even beat the? Oh, we
No,
got the
no.
second world. We're in the
Second
second
world.
world. Yeah,
There's like
out of 6.
yeah.
I played the 3D one on the.
Oh, Mario 3D.
Oh,
World.
yeah.
I didn't like it.
I
that
didn't like
much.
3D either.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. They turned into a cat.
I know.
Yeah, whose idea was it?
Whose idea was it?
Who came up
I-
with this?
Turned into a cat. Then you crawl on all fours.
Like you have like getting big, you have fire, and then you have,
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
cat.
Turned
You
into a
have
cat.
cat.
Well, now they have turned into an elephant.
I like the elephant.
It's just
I'm
weird,
not gonna
though.
lie. It is
No, it's just
weird,
weird.
but I like stomping on people. That's fun. I like charging with the elephant.
All right, I got another topic. Do you have another topic you want to pull out?
We went through all of mine. I had a lot too. I just wrote down future. I'm not sure what that means. I guess like engineer.
What is your future job goal for being an engineer? Like, you know where you want to go with it?
Not really. I always say something like renewable energy or something, just because that sounds cool. But I just want to work somewhere that like
sounds cool.
I feel like the company culture is the most like. There's people there you want to work with. That's what matters most. And that I'm not like making bombs or something that are like killing people.
Yeah.
But like as long as it like checks those 2 marks, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Hey, sounds good. Yeah. As business majors, the goal is to just get the degree.
Super broad. Yeah, we can do whatever.
We don't think too far ahead.
Yeah.
If you think too far ahead, then you're just gonna
start stressing.
And as business majors, we don't want to stress.
No, you gotta in the lines.
Yeah.
Shapes in the right
Dude,
shape.
yeah.
It's really that part's tough because sometimes the Pentagon is close to the square.
No, well, that's not until senior year, right?
That's our capstone.
Of course.
It's like a 2-hour test.
It's just a square block and a square hole. It's really, what do I do?
I want the circle go in. Yeah, that's hard. There are some challenging classes, but pretty much not too many, to be honest. But
no, it's like what's the toughest class you've taken?
Micro and macro.
Macroeconomics, business
I took
finance.
Micro. Yeah, I don't have to take macro. That was just, which I don't know why mechanical engineers have to take micro. I feel like that's kind of random.
Yeah, our friend Tien's a computer science major. Do you know Tien?
I had an internship with him last summer.
Really?
I love Tien. Yeah.
Tien. Damn.
You talked to him?
Didn't read your Tien.
I haven't talked to him in like a year.
Dude, you wear the glasses?
Yeah.
We're trying to get him on the podcast.
He lifts.
What?
Like works out.
Tien?
Yeah. I went to the rec with him a couple times.
Is he jacked?
I think he's in good shape.
Okay, because the Tien we know isn't. Maybe he wears sweaters, so we're not sure.
Yeah, honestly, we don't know.
In the summer now, we could.
I think he's like.
Is that him? Probably not.
No, that's not him.
Oh,
could have been the same.
I was wondering if Tien has sleeper build or something.
Yeah.
Sleeper build. That'd be wild.
The coincidence? There's 2 Tiens in computer science.
I've never met another Tien in my life, honestly.
You do know Marshall though, right? Anthony Marshall. You had a
class. Yeah.
He was here playing poker. He was a short kid.
Oh, okay. There's another Marshall that I also have in class.
You said you remember.
He's in my diff class. Yeah, I remember that.
Like he was in your class last semester.
Yeah. I hated that class. That was
differential
awful.
equations or something.
Differential.
Like that sounds just way too tough.
No, the teacher was like chill, but I hated the class. It was, and he taught everything like you were a math major. Like he'd prove everything.
Really?
Yeah, it was awful.
Damn. Math.
It just sounds like it sucks. Anything with math just sucks.
The only college math class I took was Calc 2. No, 1. Calc 1.
Okay.
And it wasn't too bad.
Honestly, I like Calc 1.
Yeah, Calc 1 was fun.
I understand everything that's going on.
Yeah. I never had
Calc
to
2 and 3. Once you get the end of Calc 2, it's like limits and stuff. Not limits. Like I don't know. I think it was the limits of like exponential sums, something like that. I honestly don't remember the name of it, but it sucks. No one likes it.
Did you take any AP classes in high school?
Yeah, I took a bunch. My senior year, I took like 5. I don't know why.
5?
Really?
Damn.
Yeah.
You didn't graduate early, or did you pass the classes? The tests?
Yeah, I passed all of my tests, luckily. I got a 3 in my physics, like electricity and magnetism, barely. But so I didn't have to take physics.
Have that class,
yeah, I didn't have to take physics in college, which was amazing.
Nice. That'd probably be nice.
Why did they make you take a test though after the whole year taking the AP class?
I guess
if you get
that's how you get credit.
I feel like that should be how you get credit. If you get an A.
Honestly,
it's so like
that
if the
doesn't
school
make sense. It's like all of this comes down to one test.
If it's like a crappy school and they don't really teach it, and you just get an A or something.
Yeah.
But
that's just so much stress though, because like
honestly, I don't care because I passed all mine, so like I don't care. But if I would have got a 2 on my physics, then I probably
you got a 1 on English.
Yeah, on my English, it was during COVID, so it was only an essay. That was it. Apparently, there was like questions before, but
see, I hate that, like an essay. It's arbitrary, like what the grade.
Totally they don't know. Like I thought it was amazing. I was so proud of it. I was using like metaphors, and everything, and I was like, I'm getting a 5. Then I got a 1. I appealed though. I was like, this isn't a 1. And they got back to me like, Jason, you're completely right. This is not a 1.
It's a 2.
It's a 2. It
absolutely does not help you at all.
No, it does not. I got credit for. Huh?
Should have appealed it again.
This is not a 2. Like you're right. It's a 1.
You get a 5.
It's a 1.
It's a 1.
I mean, eventually you gotta get a 5, right?
But yeah, AP Bio I took, and I hated that class. My friend thought it was easy, that was impossible, but I got a 3 because it was online, and it was one question, 13 parts. And I kind of bullshitted my way through it.
Yeah, just look it up.
Yeah, and I didn't have to take a lab, which I loved.
Yeah,
doesn't it just suck when you think something's so tough and then your friend's like, no, that was pretty simple. It was easy.
Yeah.
It's like, that makes me feel like a piece of shit.
Jared.
See, I never had that until college.
Said hate to Jared.
Yeah.
I get here.
Engineering, I can
Yeah,
imagine.
there's like some kid from Nepal that's already learned all this math. Like he already knows everything. Like before we get taught it, so I'm confused. He's like, "Oh, this is so easy."
Yeah,
I
he
bet
knew
it
when he
is.
was like
Yeah.
8 years old. Yeah.
That's
Oh my
funny.
God.
All right, I got one more topic, Yachty. Another topic. Yep. All right, so let's see.
Just to make sure it's still good.
That chip's still recording.
Yeah, it's still good.
All right. Favorite food.
Favorite
Oh.
food.
I know his favorite is pasta. I'm pretty sure. And
Chicken Marsala.
Oh, chicken
Marsala.
pasta.
With
I think
pasta.
My grandma loves that.
Really? Did you
Yeah.
make it?
Yeah. I don't know if I like it. Is it made with like wine or something?
Marcella wine, yeah.
Yeah, I hated it, but I told her I loved it because she's like, don't you like it? I took one bite. I was like, yeah, this isn't bad. She's like, oh, here, and made me a whole plate. And I started eating it. I was like, oh, this sucks. But I couldn't tell her I didn't like it.
Maybe she
was
fucked
so
up.
happy.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yachty's grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably
She
is.
hated it.
Send her the link if she has an
No, I
iPhone.
can't send it to her.
Put it in her mail or something. A phone, I don't know.
Chicken Marsala.
Yeah.
That's not.
But
my
likes
favorite's steak.
tacos and steak.
No,
Yeah.
I feel
Steak's
like
my number
that's a
one.
very
Yeah.
classy answer.
What?
Chicken
Chicken
Marsala?
Marsala. Yeah,
Yeah.
Steak.
Classy.
Steak's not classy.
Well, filet
Go-
would be like
that's fat.
or
That's
ribeye.
that's classy.
That's
Yeah.
like my favorite. What do you think yours is?
So this is gonna be like a step down from you guys said, but probably donuts. Like
Donuts.
if I could pick like my last meal, I could have anything. I'm having a dozen donuts.
From
That's it? Just a
yes.
dozen? Not anything else?
If it's my last meal before I'm gonna die, it's a
You want
dozen
it to be a
donuts.
donut
Yes.
before you go out?
from where?
All right, this might be a hot take, but the Walmart bakery,
The
You always talk about getting
I like those better than like Dunkin' or Krispy Kreme.
the Walmart bakery, man. I've never.
They have an aesthetic to them. They're like you could tell they're not
Are they
expensive.
cheap?
Yeah, but like it's
The
like
smell-
the perfect texture and
The smell in the Walmart bakery is amazing.
oh, it is.
You don't like
It's-
White
yeah.
House donuts or something like that? Never been there? They have the best donuts.
I think I've had them before.
Blueberry donut?
They're good.
They're like cake donuts. I don't like cake donuts that much.
Oh,
What's a cake donut?
I think it's like the thicker ones.
These
are
are
very
definitely
thick,
because
yeah.
most donuts
Yeah.
are like they squish easier. These
Yeah.
White House
Yeah.
doesn't squish as easy.
But they're
Yeah.
so good.
They are
It's
good.
only what? It's, I think, $13 for a dozen donuts, which is pretty good.
That's not bad. See, at Walmart Bakery, you get a dozen for $4. So,
I feel like there's a reason you get a dozen
no,
for $4.
well, and only if you get them when they're on sale. So like they go bad that night, so you have to eat all dozen.
That means
that
they're
day.
fresh.
Exactly.
Or they're just about to.
well, yeah, they're about to throw them out.
Yeah, yeah.
You get them for 20% off. So
I love the when you go to Myers and it's like it's the oops we made too much section. It's like
yeah,
half
no,
off.
exactly that. Yeah.
They sell
They have
Krispy
like the
Kreme
full
there.
cakes. And, like,
Yeah.
They have like muffins and donuts and
Yeah.
everything. And you just, it's like $3 for whatever they made.
Yeah, yeah.
Cheap.
But
Yeah,
dude,
that's
I love
nice.
food. there's so many foods that I just love.
Yeah,
I agree.
but
Not
like,
fat
if
or
you couldn't
anything, but-
choose donuts, like what would your
Yeah,
Like-
food
like
for-
actual
not
food?
dessert,
Main course,
not
entree.
snack, like entree.
I would probably have like a chicken fajita.
Chicken fajita.
From
Yeah.
where, like Taco Bell?
No, not like a
No one would say Taco
I
Bell.
love Taco
like
Bell.
an original Mexican place.
Okay.
Those guys.
Or like El Tap or something like that.
Yeah,
El
my
Taco.
hometown we have La Isla. That's like one of my go-tos.
Gotcha.
Do they all serve like coleslaw and salsa?
Not coleslaw. It'll be like you'll have like I get chicken, peppers, onions, and then I'll have like guacamole, pico, rice, black beans, something like that.
What about
Sounds
like refried beans? I know Jason gets.
I don't like refried.
Oh, I
love-
I like black beans better.
It looks like a
Black
pile
beans are
of
good.
throw
Yeah.
up.
I call it
Yeah.
bean
It's
paste,
disgusting.
bean
Yeah.
slob. It's so good. It's-
Yeah, it's not bad. I just prefer
It
like
doesn't look good. It looks
I just,
very bad.
dude, I love it so much.
it definitely is like clogging your arteries, but
Probably.
it tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
See, there's better foods you could eat that clog your arteries that taste better. So.
I love
Like
bean paste
steak
though.
or pizza. I thought someone would have said pizza. Pizza.
I'm surprised you didn't say pizza, but
I love pizza, but I love steak even more.
Steak.
Yeah.
I got steak. I got.
if you couldn't pick steak, would it be pizza?
It'd be pizza.
All right.
If you couldn't pick pizza, would it be?
Yeah.
We're getting to the
Yeah.
root of it. We're getting to the
Probably
root.
burgers. my
If you
goodness.
couldn't pick burger.
Yeah.
This is the most American
All right,
palate.
keep
Probably
going
tacos.
until you say donuts.
Probably tacos.
Yeah. Where's chicken
Has to be
marsala?
donuts. Favorite dessert? I'd probably say like a chocolate cake. Like just a very rich chocolate cake.
That's good.
That's a good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like I
that's
just like the It's gotta have a decent amount of icing too.
I like dirt.
Best part.
You ever heard of dirt?
No.
Sounds bad.
Nah, he likes real dirt. His favorite dessert.
Just right out there, dude.
Yeah,
delicious.
in the morning he wakes up and then
No, but it's blended up Oreos to make like little like
Okay.
to look like dirt.
I think I've heard
put,
this
like,
and it's
before,
pudding, gummy worms. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good. Or peanut butter pie. I
Okay.
fucking love peanut butter pie.
Yeah. I like French silk pie.
That's good.
Yeah.
I love pie.
Probably goes steak, pizza, burgers, tacos, and then honestly, I don't really have
Just any
many
other
things
food.
like that.
That's really all you eat with
I
rice.
did like what did we have one time at your house? Was it chicken marsala? What'd you make at the cabin? Was it chicken marsala?
I made chicken marsala at the
Alright,
cabin.
chicken marsala was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
And that wasn't even good because it was my first time
It
making
tasted
it.
pretty good.
It could be better.
I think
That's the
it was
thing.
It was a sauce.
It could be so much better.
Pretty good. It was like the wine sauce.
Yeah, I got some over there. I put it in everything, like literally everything. Like any onions I make, like meatballs, just marsala sauce.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I remember the first time I had like alcohol was technically that day because it was in
No.
it was in the food. So.
You're like one of those people that, Mom, is there alcohol?
Yeah. Because it cooks out, right? So there's technically.
Yeah, it's like it won't do anything
Yeah.
unless you just
There's also like alcohol and vanilla ice cream. They said too.
Really?
Like
vanilla extract. Yeah.
Ah.
So it's
okay.
technically in vanilla ice cream.
If you
It's like
just-
0.01%.
yeah, it's
Probably less than that, but
if you chug some
if
like
you give kids enough vanilla ice cream, they're
Yeah.
gonna go wild.
yeah, arrest the parents, take them out. Yeah, but like rubbing alcohol, man. If you chug that, you're done. 99%.
That's wild though.
Isn't it like a different alcohol though?
Oh, I don't know.
I think
I'm
I don't think it like gets you drunk. It just will
No.
like make you drunk.
I
There's
think
only
it's
one way to
Like
find
it, yeah.
It'll kill you. Rubbing
Yeah,
I
alcohol.
think so. Yeah.
Hand sanitizer too.
I'm not sure how that works. If San Santiago would too.
Guess what?
A lot of stuff in it's.
On today's podcast, we're trying it out.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Bring out the rubbing
Bring it
alcohol. Man. All right. So, if you had another sport that you'd be doing besides cross country track, what would it be?
Probably football. I played football for like 5 years.
You don't
up.
peg me as someone
No.
who's like, just based off your height, not
Yeah,
based
I was
off
Linebacker.
running back. I had like 2 touchdowns in
our team.
preseason.
Foreman team sucked.
Or, oh yeah, no, they did.
Dude, we played you guys back in like
Really?
Pee
You played
Wee
Hickory?
football. Yeah.
Did you win?
Well, we sucked.
No, it was the year. It was like 4th grade. It was the year I was starting running back. We beat you guys in the regular season, so we won our division. But then we played you like second round of the playoffs and lost by like 20 points.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy because our team usually never makes the playoffs. So
Yeah.
I guess we
Yeah.
made
Wow.
it one time or twice.
That is cool.
We made it during COVID because it was like every team made it for some reason.
Ah, okay, yeah.
And like they were like 3-6 and they made the playoffs. And I'm like, this makes no sense. And they went out first round. They're like, oh, we show football players like, which school should have won? It's like, no, you shouldn't.
To be fair, it was 4th grade, so like I don't think it's indicative to like
Yeah, I
high
gotcha.
school later.
But high school, Warman's team really wasn't that good. Did you play? You were running back in high school?
Just till 5th grade.
Just till 5th grade.
Nah, then I quit. Cool, because it sucks. It's so boring. You go to like 3-hour practices 5 days a week
Yeah, it is pretty long.
for like 6 months just to play
Yeah.
like 5
And all the
games.
coaches do is probably make you run
Oh
and
yeah,
yell at you.
dude, they're so boring. Like,
Yeah.
you think running gets boring sometimes? No. Football practices.
Running
are boring.
really does get boring pretty quick.
Honestly, like comparatively though, like I enjoy practice running so much more than
I
like,
enjoy
football.
practice, but running on your own is just feels awful.
Yeah.
sometimes.
It's like meditative, honestly. Like
I don't
you
know.
get into like a groove in your mind, you know.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
depends.
I don't know how I did it in high school. I would run without like any music and by myself like 90%.
No
Every time I
music is
run-
wild. That
Yeah,
is
that is
wild.
wild. Every time I run by myself, I wear music. Like,
Yeah, now I need music. I did it
I
like
can't run
once and
for-
I was like I can't go back
Because
to
we
doing
run
nothing.
for over an hour now sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can't run for over an hour just thinking.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to be thinking about how dead tired I am during my run. But during races, like road races, I don't wear music. But do you?
Yeah. But I feel like when you're racing, you're like
You need to be focused.
it's almost like you're like not thinking as much because you're like
Yeah.
hurting so bad. You're just focused on running. That you
Oh,
don't have
it
time to
hurts
give
so
it-
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does hurt a lot.
I forgot how much running hurts until the last race, man. Oh my god.
Hey, just run a 4.05 mile and maybe you'll walk on the white sheet.
I just gotta go faster. That's it. I just
Yeah,
gotta
you just
speed
gotta
up a little
just
bit.
go faster. Why,
I don't see
why
the
do you
issue.
go so slow? Why don't you just go fast?
Say that to people that are like struggling in like a
Yeah.
marathon. Come on.
No, I love that. Like the high school track meets, some
Yeah.
grandmas running or yelling to go faster.
Like what do you mean go faster?
So everyone, yeah. That's like
Especially
a
when-
classic high school meet.
Especially like the parents who don't understand running and they're just like the mom is
Yeah.
just like, oh, you did great. It's like, I didn't
Yeah.
do great. Because Because like my mom kind of understands it, but then like I'll run like not close to my PR. She's like, you did good for the day. I'm like, no, I can't use that as an excuse.
Parents have to be supportive though.
Yeah.
They can't tell you ran bad.
Even my coach, my dad, says the same thing. Like, you did good. It wasn't good. Like, no,
I mean,
it wasn't. I know it wasn't good.
That's the dad side of him. Like, wouldn't you say you did good if he was like wasn't your dad or?
No, most of the time he just doesn't say anything. He's like, it was okay. It's just a bad day.
Oh yeah, it's in the middle.
Like, no, you ran pretty well to start. It's like, the first 10 steps.
Before you died, that's the last half.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. You were pretty strong. That's pretty much what it says.
That step off you did.
That's why you run. It's perfect. You did great. And I was like, I did do great. Yeah, first time in a while. But
when you PR, sometimes you're like, I didn't do that good. I'm like, what do you mean you didn't?
No, if I PR by like 2-3 seconds, I'm like, no, I didn't do that good. That's what I don't consider good. If you PR, unless it's to like break 15, that's different. That feels pretty good. That feels really good.
Yeah.
But breaking like PRing 2 or 3 seconds in like a 10K, that feels like shit. That's like nothing. You know?
Yeah, honestly.
Although I would have taken that over tying my PR. But
dude, what are the odds you run the exact same?
No,
time?
that's what I was thinking. A 10K is so long that like you either run
what did you get?
I ran 30, 31, 40, I think, and then 31, 40 again.
Yeah.
So 2 times.
Is there like decimals of a second, like point?
I think I ran slower the second time.
Oh.
But if you go by decimals, because I think.
But a decimal in the 10K.
Yeah, no, that's not. But I didn't check because I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, you should check. You should check.
I'm pretty sure because I ran a really low decimal for the first race.
What was
I
it?
don't think I ran a. I remember barely crossing the line at 31:40.
That sounds like 40.1 too.
No, I'm thinking like I ran 31:40, probably point like 2 at the first one, probably 31:40 point like 9 at the next one.
Oh, so you were almost one.
Okay, well, that doesn't, it's still a second.
No, we round up here. We round up.
But you wouldn't be happy with that. So
it's just incredibly insane to run the same time in the 10K because it's impossible to run that.
That is pretty good. Do you have a watch where you like see what you're supposed to get?
I don't usually wear my watch.
They'll have like a clock though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But like, just think about that because like you run a 5K. You think you're gonna run the 5K time at the same time?
Nah, never did. Oh, I got 2 seconds off. My freshman year PR was 24, and sophomore was 22.
19, 24.
19, yeah.
And you went 22.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I was happy about that. Both at Worcester, I think.
Worcester was short. Did you ever race at Worcester? It's definitely.
It was all downhill somehow.
It's like less than 5K. It's like a 3 miles.
No, there's always like one local 5K that's like that.
I don't understand. Why don't they just
PR? Yeah.
Can't they just make it the right length? You know what I mean?
What?
Like we had this conversation. Like, can't they just make it? Like you said, it's shorter.
Yeah, you could just make it longer, but the thing is, they have like a certain course they already have mapped out, and
they measure it, and maybe you measure it off or something.
Yeah, like they definitely measured it at the time.
Because like they cut the corners sometimes.
But the way it just like over time,
like, no, because like our home course changes. Like my senior year, it was longer. Like you could just tell it went all the same places, but it would go out further in certain areas. And then the next year, I'm pretty sure this is short. Like I've ran it for 5 years, and the lines they drew are not the same.
No, exactly.
And then at our race that year, like everyone was running like 20 seconds faster than they had.
Really?
Yeah, it was like they ran like 20 seconds faster, and then the next week, which normally it's like about the same like difficulty course, they're running 20 seconds slower, and that never happens. I was like, of course the year I leave, they like make the course way shorter.
Of course. We had like one Worcester and then maybe one other one was pretty fast. But our course sucked. You ever raced at Spartan?
Nah, I've heard of it though.
Terrible.
Billy Goat Hill.
Oh, Billy Goat Hill, McDonald.
No, I've also heard that they're like
the hill.
Terrible.
Yeah,
well,
that's where we went for the
eclipse.
The eclipse. We went there because it was at 100% totality.
The eclipse, to be honest, I thought he wasn't gonna call off. I was like,
I remember. Like, didn't he like the?
It was a day. It was like the day before.
Yeah.
At like 8 at night or something.
Dude, I had class that morning that I forgot my professor canceled, so I woke up at like 7:30 for no reason.
Damn.
I didn't have to.
Yeah, but then you went for the day.
Yeah.
Or you could go back to bed. I usually just go back to bed. But.
I can't go back to bed. It doesn't work.
Once you like get up and like start moving, then I'm not tired anymore.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to go to the bathroom. Like if I had to go to the bathroom, that sucks because I'm not going back to bed.
That's the worst feeling when you wake up. You have to go to the bathroom and it's like, gotta get out of bed.
Yeah, I know.
But that's when you like get up for the day. So it's like
I've been getting better at like dealing with like 5-6 hours compared to 8.
I'm still getting barely any sleep.
Really? Why?
You stay up till like 3 in the morning.
We both do pretty much.
Yeah, nowadays,
It's kind of hard to fix the schedule when you're just used to it too.
Yeah.
Well, when I went to Florida to visit my brother, my parents go to bed at like 10. So I was going to bed at like 12, and I was like, this is when I'm going to fix my schedule. And I went to bed at 3.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, then the plane got delayed, so I was up till 4 a.m. That ruined everything.
That makes sense.
Everything. Did you do any other clubs or anything in high school?
I did physics club.
Physics club. I don't see your glasses, you nerd.
Physics club was like popular at my high school.
Sure.
Our physics teacher, she's like some old lady, but she's so sweet. She's also like insane. She's hilarious. So
she like Einstein? Does she have like the hair and everything?
She had like red hair, but I don't know, she's just hilarious. So everyone wanted to join physics club just for that. And because you got bonus points. So like everyone's going to do it. So there'd be like 80 people in physics club.
Dang. We were supposed to get like a physics trip for our senior year, but it got canceled because of COVID. We were supposed to go to Cedar Point.
Yeah, to study the roller coasters.
They always go to Cedar Point. We were the one year who didn't get to go.
Oh yeah, I feel like I remember that. We used to do it and then COVID happened. So then we stopped doing it or something.
Pissed me off. I was like, the only reason I did physics was for college and
I know.
for Cedar Point.
Didn't we like study the like velocity of the roller coasters if we did go?
Oh my god.
Like that's why we're doing the physics.
Yeah, but like
Who's
gonna really do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna
fudge the numbers, you know?
Yeah.
I would just fudge the numbers off.
You can just look it up. How fast is a roller coaster?
Yeah, how fast would the dragster go? Before?
How are we supposed to figure that out by ourselves?
Yeah, exactly. That's why they have Google.
Yeah.
I still understand why teachers don't let you use your phones on certain things in class. Like,
let us cheat on the test.
We're gonna have our phones in the future. You know what I mean? Like,
but
have your phone next to you.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, put your phone away. No using your phone at all for this math problem. It's like,
see, engineering's different because I feel like you can't look it up to help you anyways.
There's like some questions that are completely
you
like.
Don't look it up. It's just gonna make you more confused because you're doing it a completely different way than you got taught, and so if you try and do it, you're just gonna screw it up.
But all right, well. We actually hit about 59 minutes.
All right.
So gotta make an hour, or we could PR right here.
What's the longest?
Longest podcast, an hour and 38 minutes.
Was that Big Hot?
Yeah, that was Brandon. We just talked about us placing Squid Game.
Yeah.
It was like that Squid Game video we did.
And then we got the creator Big Hot on. Yeah, we did do pretty well.
Well, I did pretty well.
I mean, I did all right.
You ever seen Squid Game?
No, I actually have.
Show? Really?
How about the Big Hot special? How about the Mr. Beast special?
Yeah, the Mr. Beast. You ever seen the Mr. Beast Squid Game?
I don't think so. I remember watching one of the Survivor Series.
Oh, really?
Episodes, yeah.
Oh, Bose?
Yeah.
Yeah, which one?
I don't know. I remember
Season 1 or 2?
Chun was there. You know Chun.
I think that's why.
Isn't that wild?
I saw.
Yeah,
because I turned it on and then I immediately saw Aiden. I was like, what the heck? I know this kid.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
Yeah, Chun. That's wild that you know Chun.
Yeah, I know. Just the coincidence.
Yeah. It's just so weird.
Can I spoil season 1 or?
Nah, doesn't matter. You tell him whatever.
He won. Chun
he
won.
Did he?
$100.
Yeah. Surprising. But
I never brought it up to him. I need to like say something.
Dude,
Like,
Chun, you won season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably how to say.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's the end of the podcast. At the end of the podcast, we would say the same thing. Do you know what that is?
Take a guess.
No one's known it so far. So
The name is the tip of the iceberg. Take a guess of what it would be.
Yeah.
Wait. So how does it start? Or wait, what?
So,
the
name is...
The name of the podcast is Tip of the Iceberg.
Yeah. Guess what we said.
Like, I wonder how deep it goes.
That is really good. We're a little more surface level than that.
Okay. Less surface, yeah.
Okay, whisper in his ear.
We say, like, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
That's
I've definitely heard you say it. Do you say it at the beginning, too? Or no?
You probably did once, maybe.
Maybe once. We filmed so many of these.
I feel like I've heard that before. I might have like skipped to the end.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, but we just say it at the end. So
just get the views. That's all we need.
So I'll be like, all right, you know what they say? That's just the tip of the iceberg. You ready? All right. So it's been fun. You know what they say?
That's just the tip of the iceberg. Thanks for watching. See ya. What an episode.
I know. It was actually a pretty good episode.
It was good. Yeah.
So
first time you were talking to Yadi ever?
Yeah, your first time you've talked to him besides the one time that he came to hang out and play some games.
Yeah, I didn't talk to him.
Well, slightly.
Because I went to bed
you did. You were tired after snowboarding.
Yeah, on no sleep. Which is wild. Sleep. But I had the adrenaline that took me the whole day, which was nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Yadi's got a lot of fast PRs. He beat me the last race of the track.
Is he better than you?
That just depends. I mean, it depends on the day. Honestly, we're pretty even.
Really?
And he's a year younger than me.
Really? So he has potential.
I've beaten him most of this track season.
You're old and saggy and stuff.
Saggy?
What?
I've beaten him most of this track season, and then he beat me the last race. And then in cross country, I beat him twice, and I think he beat me twice. I think that's what the numbers are. And then, so I think pretty much we're pretty even.
Wow.
Yeah.
When's the next race between you two?
Cross country.
When's that?
Sometime September. We got a while. We got the triathlon first. That's what we're training for.
You should do like just you and Yachty. You know how Rocky and Apollo.
I mean, most races we do, it's only us and like for the team that are racing, and then like a bunch of other runners, but no one on our team besides me and Yachty usually. Because like the 5Ks we run, it's just me and Yachty. The 10Ks we run, it's just me and Yachty. The 8Ks we run, it's with everyone for the 8Ks, but for the 3K, it's just me and Yachty. The mile, I didn't run the mile with him. He would have like disgusted me in the mile.
Really? Why? What do you mean by dust? Like 2 seconds, 3 seconds?
No, he went like 4:23.
Oh, what'd you get?
Well, the Memorial Mile today, I went 4:33.
4:33.
But my PR in the mile was 4:29. But we never raced the mile on the same day, so because I was sick the one day he went 4:23.
Yeah.
And then the next week I went 4:29, and I was like, oh well, I PR'd by a second. This sucks. I hit the mile.
That's good, bro.
No, one
PR,
second.
It means personal personal record.
Yeah, but PR of 4:30 the year before. You train all that time. You have that one race for the mile. Over a year later, you get a second faster.
Yeah,
that's frustrating. Even though I'm not a miler, that's frustrating.
A little frustrating. And for the 3 mile, I PR'd 2 seconds for a year. But I wasn't really like that into running.
Yeah, but you weren't like training like every single day. You know what I mean?
We didn't even run that much.
I know.
So,
yeah.
Coach Phillips, if you're watching, I don't even know.
Dude, someone at the Memorial Mile today said like they were a big fan. I didn't know who he was, but he was a Boardman runner.
Are you serious?
I don't think he said the podcast. He just said he was a big fan of me.
Oh.
I don't know. It could have been of anything. But he said that, oh, Bo Gorby, right? I'm like, yeah. He's like, dude, I'm a big fan. I'm like, thanks.
That's crazy. I mean, it can't be for the podcast.
No.
Just for running?
Could be running. Could be anything. I don't know. I mean.
What else?
Dude, I don't know. There's been people I've had like.
Survivor?
I don't know. Because like I've had people that were on the team at that point that did Survivor. Like Yoakum was on the team at that point. So I don't know. Anything could have been talked about. Could have been the podcast. Could have been anything. I don't know. I'm guessing probably just running, but like it could be from anything. So, but he said, "Big fan." I'm like, thanks.
Thanks.
He got 3rd place. He came right behind me.
Really?
He's a freshman in high school.
And he was 5 seconds off.
4:38 for the mile.
So he's a prodigy then.
Prodigy.
If he beats you, what would you do?
I'm not a miler. So.
He won't be a big fan of you anymore, will he?
Nah, he was cool though. But it's good to know I have a fan.
It's true. Maybe he'll become evil one day and you'll have to stop him. Like Syndrome.
Like Syndrome from what?
Incredibles. Because Syndrome, like...
oh, yeah, he was like that.
He's like, can I be your sidekick? Can I be your sidekick? And you're like, no.
And he becomes a villain.
Yeah. Run by yourselves. And then he'll try to kill you one day. Probably.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, well, let's get episode with Yachty.
Good episode with Yachty. All right.
Round it out.
Oh, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Thanks for watching.
You almost forgot.
See ya. I mean, we're chugging these out.